All right, got makeup. I got my coffee. I painted my nails. Does anyone else feel really productive when they have their nails painted? I've done nothing else today, but I have my nails painted, so that's a win. Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're all doing super well. Today we are going to be testing out some newer and some older makeup that is currently in my makeup collection because we're still under some quarantine restrictions, so I actually haven't gone out to buy makeup yet. I mean, I've ordered makeup online. We've all ordered makeup online. Don't lie to me. But it has not arrived yet. So I thought instead we would dive into some makeup that's behind me right now and see if there's any makeup that I'm really loving, products that I'm excited to reuse again, or if they deserve a new home within my family, because clearly the makeup's been used. I also have some PR stuff that has come in that I'm going to test out as well, so it's going to be kind of a mix, a little mixy mix of the video. And speaking of being stuck at home, I am so excited to be working with L'Oreal Paris today for their Ever Pure line of shampoos and conditioners. These are color toning products. I have them right here. And they're designed to correct any brassiness in your hair. I have water all over my hands. Just took these right out of the shower. I haven't been out to a salon yet myself, so this is a great way for me to extend the amount of life in the color in my highlights. So whether you're also waiting until it's safe to go to a salon, or maybe you're just looking to extend the amount of time between salon visits, this is a great way of reducing any brassiness in light color treated hair. You can see it's just gonna bring my hair back to that cooler tone that I originally started with. Going to neutralize any brassiness. It's super gentle. I will use these products like twice a week on my hair, and this is a great way of just keeping up and maintaining that hair color until I can go back and get my roots done. They're not the best roots, but they're not the worst either. So, you know, I'm happy with that. L'Oreal Paris is actually holding a contest. You could win a whole year's supply of the Everpure line. I will put a link to the contest down below for you guys. Go and check it out. Good luck if you are entering the contest. A big thank you to L'Oreal Paris for sponsoring today's video. And without further ado, let's dive into some makeup. Just realized that my nails match these bottles. Good for me, I didn't even plan that. All right, we're zoomed in. Let's start with brows. And I'm gonna be using the NARS Brow Perfector. I've been using actually a lot of drugstore, like the Catrice brow product. That's the one I've been using the most recently. So we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go in with NARS. I have already soaped my brows. Love a good soaping of brows. My hair is shaking. Shh, stay still. Stay still. Say shh. Okay, we're good. Is this like, I was like, is this not showing up? Am I just crazy? But it's very, very light. Okay, it's doing a pretty decent job. It just takes a little while to warm up, if you will. I'm so terrible at talking while doing brows. I don't really know what I'm saying right now. Oh, I have one like little spot here. I haven't really touched my brows either. Since quarantine started, I'm just kind of letting them grow and do their thing because I like more of a natural brow, I've learned. Should I pluck them? Maybe. Do I want to? I don't at all. All right, I appreciate the cooler undertone. Sometimes that can be very difficult to find in a brow product, but this one is taking a little bit of work to actually show up. I would prefer something that I can do a light hand with, get a little bit of a little flick, you know, and then be done with it versus like constantly drawing over the area because I'm not seeing anything, you know? So is this my favorite? No. Does it work? It does. All right, brows are in. I'm gonna finish using this. It's not terrible, but you can get better at the drugstore. For eyeshadow palettes, I have two different ones. I have a high-end and a drugstore. This is the Maybelline Nudes of New York and the Huda Beauty Pastels Mint. I thought this would be a fun combination. Don't believe that's French. Wasn't even a really good French accent. These were both in my collection. I don't really remember much in terms of the textures and consistencies of the eyeshadows, so I thought this would be a fun little mix, you know, a little mixy mix. We'll do a little pop of mint. We'll do some neutrals in the crease. I'm excited. I haven't really played with color in a while, so I'm kind of excited about this. So right now I'm doing a really light mix of these 4 shades right here, because why not? There's a little bit of dustiness in the pan, if you can see that. Nothing crazy, and it's not really affecting the application at all, but something of note. These lighter shades are going on quite nicely. This would be a nice neutral everyday look for me. All right, now we're gonna go in with Self Starter down here. Probably a thinner brush, a little bit thinner. Also a sip of coffee for the energy. Ooh, I might use a little bit of Explorer too, the shade right here. We're gonna mix. I love mixing eyeshadows. I feel like a chemist. Woo! It's been a while since I've used a dark crease color. I don't know what I was expecting. You can see there's a little bit of fallout under the eye. Nothing insane. Again, just worth noting. Okay, this is getting to be a little bit of a struggle to blend out. Every time I add color, it seems to just like wash it away. So far it's not my favorite for like more dramatic looks, maybe for like an everyday kind of thing. But let's move on to the Huda Beauty one, the mint one. We're gonna pack on some color. I'm excited. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna do a mixture of these two shades first. Very minty. We're just gonna pop it on, see what that looks like. Oh, not bad. I might put a little bit of setting spray on here too to just like lock it on, you know? Ooh, should we do like a little bit of like shimmer on there too? Yeah. Then let's do a little bit of Fix Plus here, and let's put a little glitter on. Ooh. Oh, this is fun. I miss this so much. Oh, these shades are so pretty. I mean, if you like to play with mint and like these kind of shades, I mean, it's a very specific palette, but like this is fun. These are pretty. Love this. I feel like a mermaid right now. All right, so now that I thought I had glitter off my hands, but I don't. It's fine. My pants can be glittery. We're gonna go on to a brand new mascara that I'm very excited to test out. This is by Hourglass. It's their Unlocked Instant Extensions mascara. They have some impressive looking stats here on smudge proofness, eyes looking more openness, and 100% said it instantly lengthened their lashes. So I'm pretty stoked about this. We got a nice gold bottle here. Ooh, very short little bristles. It's got more of those rubberized bristles. Quite a flexible wand there. Let us try it out. You guys know how I feel about mascara. I love it. So we'll start with one coat and see what that looks like. All right, there's one coat right there versus nothing on this eye. Like, they do look longer. It's done nothing for volume, but I haven't built up a lot of volume yet. But in terms of length, I notice a difference. All right, so that's 2 coats of the mascara. I'm gonna leave it for a minute to dry and see if my lashes like fully drop. I will recurl them, which is what I do often with mascaras. I would say from a first impression standpoint, they look good, as in the lashes look much longer, which is nice. I'm not really noticing a huge difference in terms of like thick, voluminous, open looking eyes type thing. Maybe if you're just looking for volume, I like to double up my mascaras. I like to do a volumizing mascara with a lengthening mascara. So maybe this will replace my lengthening one. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like once I recurl them. That's always the game-changing moment. As of right now, it's definitely looking like a really nice lengthening, not an all over, but length, it does deliver. Anyone else getting super irritated by this like patch over here? Is it just me? Cover up. Patch. Just stop it. Ugh, I'm so irritated. Whatever. So now that the eyes are most of the way done, let's go on to the face. And we're going to do 2 products because one, I won't be able to talk while I'm applying the other one. And the first product is a lip mask by Pop Beauty. They actually just launched a whole bunch of skincare, which is pretty cool. This is their Pucker Up Patches. This is a hydrogel lip mask. And so I thought we could put that on while I'm applying the primer. And the primer is also a new one that came in. I tested out last week or the week before a bunch of the new e.l.f. products from their retro collection. And this is their Primer Glow Oil. I do love myself a nice oil for the skin. I do like a nice glow. This sounds great. This is supposed to be a very lightweight oil that's going to absorb very quickly and give a nice kind of a sheen to the skin. Not like a sweaty look, but like a glow, you know? Ooh, and apparently it has a tropical scent. Ooh, so maybe what I'll do is I'll apply this while this is on and like setting up shop, you know? So this package comes with, I think it's, yeah, five lip masks. It's going to help hydrate, smooth, and soften your lips, which I need year round. Tell you what, like, oh, they're so cute. Look at those. So we're gonna put this on and we'll also apply the primer. Then after this has had a little time to chill on my lips, we shall discuss. Forgot you can't drink anything while you have a lip mask on. Anyway, all right, so I've had this on for about 5 minutes or so. My lips feel weirdly swollen, but not in like a tingly, like angry way. They just feel plumper. Kind of like it. They feel hydrated without feeling goopy. Like there doesn't feel like a film of a lip treatment on. You know what I mean? Like it's not really super goopy, but my lips do feel like bee stung. They feel a little bit swollen and plumped up, which is kind of interesting. So if you're into that, this is a good product. And it doesn't hurt. I should clarify that. It does not hurt. It feels kind of nice. I don't know if they look any plumper. They feel that way. Anyway, let's move on to concealer. We are going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. Have not used this in a very, very long time. My hands are all greasy from the primer. Oh, the primer. So it smells very nice. It does give me a little bit of a sheen. It's not aggressive, which I like. You only need a couple of drops. It is an oil. I don't think this is going to do anything to the longevity of my makeup, but as a skincare product, I think it's quite nice. Like, to me, primer oil, like, I feel like it kind of belongs in the skincare category, not so much in the primer, you know? To me, a primer is all about, like, adding to the longevity of my makeup. That's the reason I use a primer. It helps keep my makeup on longer. And, like, I understand that an oil is supposed to prime the skin. It primes it for everything. But then isn't all skincare a primer? Isn't it? Just, I literally can't open this. Why am I incapable of opening this? Open! I'm resorting to using paper towel to attempt to open it. Oh my gosh, I got it. Yes, it wasn't difficult at all. So anyway, concealer. Let's put this on. Do some under the eyes, right here, a little on the chin area, and right on the bridge of the nose. Boom. We're going to blend, blend, blend. Blend, 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 blend. My under eye circles, they're gone. Man, I love makeup. Why have I not been using this? It's so good. Where's this been hiding? Where did I find you? Beautiful coverage, not gloopy. It's like staying on so nicely in a nice, thin, even layer. It looks glorious. Wow. Wow. I hope it stays like this all day. That would be great. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Another product I haven't used in a while, this is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. This is the full coverage protective makeup. It has a sunscreen in it, SPF 50. And I just don't remember where I stood on this one. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it meh? I don't know. So let's splotch some of this on. Ooh, okay. So far, so good. I would say medium coverage. We'll see if it's buildable. Feels good on the skin, not super heavy. I love when I find products and I like re-fall in love with them. Sometimes it's just like it's the wrong season and I didn't like it for the particular season that it launched in, and then I do like it later. I mean, part of me misses going into stores and like swatching things and trying things on. Was a time. That was not that long ago. But it's also fun to reconnect with products that I haven't seen and reconnect. like they're old friends. Me and my makeup. We're all friends here. But it is pretty fun rediscovering makeup that I haven't used in a while and just appreciating it again, you know? All right, now that we have the foundation on, let's move on to blush. And one of my favorite subcategories of blush, the cream blush. If you guys have been watching my videos for the last 6 months, you know how obsessed I am. I have like 6 in my everyday drawers of makeup. That's a lot of cream blush. But we have yet another one here. This is by Honest Beauty. This is their cream cheek blush in rose pink. Have not used this one in a while because there have been several new launches over the course of the last, again, 5-6 months. So I've been playing around with those, but I know this is a good one. I know a lot of people love this. What is it with me struggling to open makeup today? Did they all just like decide I wasn't worthy? There we go. Okay, let's put it on. We'll put it on. My most recent favorite of cream blushes, if you have not tried it, the Fenty one, is Complexion. It is so beautiful. It gives a gorgeous dewy sheen. Very, very buildable. I know it's not at all what I'm talking about today, but like, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Ooh, this color is so pretty. It's very subtle. Requires some building if you, like me, are also a blush fanatic. Oh, there's a little bit of scent to it. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. Or maybe it's, I still have the e.l.f. oil on my hands. Nope, it's not that. I think it's the Honest one. Like, look how gorgeous that is. Just gives the most natural looking flush to the skin. And you can just, you know, just add it everywhere. Everywhere. I'm obsessed. Can't stop. Not sorry about it. And then we're going to set today with a little bit of I know this is a finishing powder, but I want to embrace the more like a dewy thing going on. And if I go in with a really heavy powder, it's just gonna look cakey. It's not gonna be great because I'm also going outside. So I'm gonna try and give it just a little soft set, if that makes sense, with the Soft Focus. This is from Too Faced. I don't remember how shimmery this is. Oh, not very shimmery. Okay, I was worried there for a second. You know what? Now that I'm doing this, I don't think this is gonna be enough for how hot it is outside. I think we're gonna need more here, friends. Oh, I'll go to my drawer, but I just don't want it to be cakey. Found one I haven't used in a while. It's also Too Faced. This is the Peach Perfect powder. Oh, the scent. Forgot how peachy it is. Too Faced loves their peach scent. And I think now that this is like setting down and everything, I think the Dream Urban Cover is actually setting a little bit darker, just as a heads up. If I was gonna go with like a full coverage, I'd probably, I mean, it's a tried and true, the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. Drugstore, like, this is bananas good. I mean, it's fine. We can fix it. It's just, it's annoying. All right, added a little mascara under my eye. Already got it under my eye. Now we're gonna go on to bronzer. I'm going in with the Kylie bronzer because it was literally the first thing that I found in the drawer. I opened the drawer, grabbed something. This is what it was. I think I remember liking this. I mean, it's not my Physicians Formula bronzer. You know, it's fine. Bring the bronzer down into the neck just a little bit, even everything out. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go on to highlight. This is the Fenty Glow Stick. Look how like, ooh. I wasn't prepared for how like slick that is. It looks like glowy on top. It's like oily. Okay. Okay, Fenty. It is in Pearl, and this is supposed to be the ultimate kind of finishing stick. Let's try just like slicking it on like that. Blending it out. Ooh. Oh, that's actually really nice. You can be very precise with it. I don't know why I'm holding a brush. I don't need it. You can add it with your fingers. Ooh, you know what? That's really pretty. Like, it is quite oily feeling. If you don't like that on your skin, you will not like this, but it gives almost like a fresh, like, dewiness to the complexion. I could be into this. It's doing weird things with my, like, soft boxes here. I don't know what's happening. Okay, maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. I don't know. All right, let's move on to lips. I think I want to try out these Kaja ones. These were in my drawer. Haven't tried them in a while. And these are much brighter shades than what I normally use. Actually, I'll show you what I normally have on. The lip combo that I basically wear in every single one of my cooking videos on my Rachel's Life channel is the L'Oreal. This is their L'Oreal Lip Ink in Eye Empower, which I'm obsessed with. So super lightweight, absolutely gorgeous. And then I'll put a little bit of the MAC lip gloss in Painted Lady, and I will put that just in the center. This combination is stunning, but that's more of like a neutral look, which technically I should wear today, but you know what, I want to try something different. Let's start with this one. I don't even know if I've used this before. Why is it shaped like a heart? These are one of those like little clicker pen ones. Dislike these, but okay. All right, let's take a look at this. So the color is nice. It was easy to apply, surprisingly, considering it is shaped like a heart. I kind of like it. This is not a very practical formula though for me right now, since I have a 5-month-old, but it is pretty. It is a semi kind of gloss finish. It is buildable, not feeling super goopy. I like it. I'm gonna try and like do a blotted thing. That way I don't end up with lipstick all over my child. I mean, that's also kind of pretty. I feel like I need a little bit more blush though. Just like a hair. Just adding in like a touch more. Just to warm it up a bit. There we go. That's better. And then setting spray. This is a new one for me. I have not used this one yet. It is by Hourglass, the Veil Soft Focus setting spray, which is gonna give a nice, lovely soft focus to the face. It says to shake well, put a generous mist over this face, and wait until it dries before opening eyes. Okay. Very specific instructions. All right. Not going to open my eyes yet. I'm gonna put this down. I can't see anything because it's not dry yet. Is this an empty area? Okay. I think I put it down properly. Who knows if it's still filming or not. All right. Whoa, it's bright. All right. It adds a little bit of like almost like a glossiness to my skin. I'm into that. Cool. All right, so I think this is pretty good for today. I'm going to go about the rest of my day. I will check in with you guys tonight, see how everything is wearing, and see if I have any favorites. So I will see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, it is not the quite end of the day. It's like 8:30 outside, and it's still bright out. Like, this is why I love summer. But I want to show you guys what the makeup is now looking like because I was outside all afternoon, and so I thought it would be a good indicator by now on how well the makeup held up since it was super hot outside. So let's assess. First of all, hair, on point, super shiny, nice and toned, love it. But in terms of the makeup, seeing my skin up this close, I am noticing I may need to pluck my eyebrows, everyone. It may be time. But overall, I feel like the makeup is looking really good. The eyeshadow is still really sparkly. It's held up really well. Not my favorite palette for like neutrals and everything like that, but that like pop of teal has held up very well considering I didn't put on any glitter primer at all. The foundation looks really good. I think next time I really like the Fenty Glow stick. I think that's beautiful, but I would personally wear it with less of a full coverage look and more of a tinted moisturizer kind of thing. The By Beauty one in particular I'm thinking of. That's the one I wear pretty much every day that I'm wearing makeup. That's something I would pair it more with, just because with a full coverage foundation, I feel like you really need to set it to lock it in so it doesn't look cakey or crepey, creasy, that kind of stuff. And so given that I set it and then you have this gloss, it looked a little out of place, though I really like the setting spray with it because that added a little bit of a sheen back. So we'll be using those two products again. I really like the e.l.f. the oil primer, though again, it's more skincare, but still. Blush, fantastic. That will be moving to my everyday drawer because again, love a cream blush. The eyebrow pencil, it's fine. I feel like you can get a better one from the drugstore. And same like foundation, it's not my favorite. It wasn't terrible. I'm just looking at myself in the mirror here. I don't have a mirror here. It's not terrible and it's held up pretty well. It's like a preference thing. I feel like a lot of people really like the Maybelline foundation, and the fact that it has SPF in it is fantastic. It's just a little heavy. I didn't like that it oxidized on me. So just thinking ahead, if that's something you're interested in purchasing, keep that in mind that it may oxidize on you. And also now that I think about it, it might have also been the powder that caused it to go a little bit darker. So maybe I'm gonna try it with my Elizabeth Arden powder and that might work better. I mean, overall, this was a lot of fun and I had so much fun playing with like glitter and like bright pops of color again, guys. I miss makeup. Plus my 5-month-old found this eye look to be very exciting. But I had so much fun. Like, this is so much fun. I love doing this with you guys. So leave me a comment. Let me know if there are any products out there that you're excited about, that you want to see me review. And leave me a comment down below. Just come and say hi. Tell me how you're doing. What is up? And make sure you check out these other videos on the side. Big thanks again to L'Oreal Paris for sponsoring today's video with Everpure and all of their shampoos and conditioners. You can go and check out the link down below if you want to enter the contest to win a full year supply. I think that's awesome. Good luck to everyone who's entering the contest. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you all. Mwah.